Hello there and welcome back. Sol here. Today we have War Factory on Archipelago. Today, with the coincidence, it's not the coincidence. Today we also have update. The new update just came out. If you haven't seen it, go to your boombox and you're gonna see all the information about the update. However, there's a problem with the update. I took on Gearheart's War Factory today, and I'm gonna show you how I took her down. But you can see here, that's just, I'm going to show you. I have 2 attacks left, and look at the base. There's nothing damaged on the base. So, yeah, there's a bug where the base comes back after a few minutes. If, like I attacked, I closed my app, and I came back, the base was still damaged. But when I essentially turned my phone for like 20 minutes until I loaded enough sukas to finish off the attack, and the base was back to normal. So I did 2 attacks with GBE, and then I unloaded my heavy suka because that's what I had loaded. I knew I could clear it. So let me show you. I mean, it's nothing fancy. I used GBE to clear the first set of 4 rocket launchers. I'll move this to this corner. Sorry about that. So it took 2 barrage, and it was supposed to take 2 barrage and 4 artillery. But it took 2 barrage and 5 artillery shots. So that was essentially the first attack. Here I'm debating whether I'm going to throw the next barrage or not, and I decided, yeah, I'm going to do it. So that was the first attack. You saw I cleared the first 4. So here we go on the second attack. I'm gonna still clear the second set of 3 rocket launchers, and you see I sent my barrage center on that rocket launcher right there on the left side because he had the most health. And then so it was two artillery, and again 2 barrages and 2 artillery took care of that. Then I send the rest on the next set of rocket launchers, and you can see I'm opening a nice path here. If you're using riflemen, Suka Cryoneers and medics, or riflemen Suka medics, this would be a good option. You can even ditch the medics because the only thing that's gonna damage you is the machine gun. So and at that point you may be running out of health if you decide to use RC. Or not out of health, out of GBE. And then here's the final. I mean, the final attack before we reset. I went ahead and I clear everything out. And then I went up. I flare there. I cover my medics. 1 smog behind them. I was too quick with the shock there. I was supposed to send a critter pack and then wait for that hotpot to come up and then send the shock, but I did it too quickly. And here I'm just letting my troops rip through the base. You see I lost some heavies because of the hotpot right there. My sukas are not firing. I mean, that hotpot had a lot of health. You had a bunch of sukas just firing there day and night, and nothing was happening. And here I made my first mistake. I should have not reflared. I should have stayed on target so that my sukas would kill that Doom Cannon faster. So you see, I lost 2 heavies right there in 1 shot because of the Doom Cannon. They were too close. In any case, I just decided I'm going to leave my troops here, damage the core as much as I can. Maybe I'll get lucky and get it in 1 shot, but I didn't. Essentially, my troops ran out. They all got destroyed. And then after this, I started loading my Suka medic, my regular troops. So 4 or 5 boats of Sukas and then medics and Cryoneers, but that's just for later today. And when I came back, the base was exactly like this, like you're seeing it right now. No damage at all. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if it's true. If we can get extra proto parts. So if I can damage 5 right now, if I can do 20, if I can destroy 20, I'll get 3 proto parts, and then I'll do it again, and I'll get 3 more. So let's see how much shells this fella has. So 21. That thing has 21. Yeah, 21, 3. So if I'm not boosted and I do 21-3, that means I'm gonna need 1 barrage and 2 artillery, and I can do 6 of those. So I can do 4. I can do 4, 4. So I can do 16. I'm not gonna be able to do the 20. But maybe if I do it on a dense area, I may be able to get some of the other containers. So yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let me see. Let me attack. So hopefully this is gonna work. 1 barrage in the middle. 1, 2. Now it didn't work. Shoot. All right, 1 more. So we have reward threshold number 1 done. Okay, so let's do it here, and here. Again, if you're watching this, the reason for this is that the Gearheart War Factory is not having the damage being permanent. Therefore, I lost all my progress, and they made no reason to just defeat it because just for defeating it. So now I'm just gathering, doing damage to do some, how do you call it? To get some of the extra proto parts. All right, so that's that for that shot. Let's see if we get a yeah, we get proto parts. So we get 2 proto parts right now. Now the question is, do I want to wait or do I want to get the other proto parts? What's more valuable for me? Are the complex gears? Are the, how do you call it? Are the critical fuses and the power rods are better for me, or the fuse? Let's see what I have on balance of. Where's my proto base? Okay, here we go. So I have plenty of fuses, or field capacitors. Fuses, yeah, I think a fuse and power rods are a lot better option for me. So what do we need to do? We need to wait and then attack later. Do we wait or attack later? That's gonna be 20. Yeah, I'm gonna attack. Screw it. I don't care about this. I don't need this, bro. All right. Let's send a barrage right here. Hopefully that's gonna take care of all that. All right. So what has the least health? This guy right here. Oh wow! I sent a barrage on there. I lost GB. That is nice. And you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this too. I'm gonna land my troops. I don't care. Maybe we'll get to 40. How many do we need to 40? We need a lot, but I think we can manage. All right, let's do this. Let's do right in the middle. Smoke. And then go like this. Cover yourself. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, my medics just died. Alright, let's do this. Boom, boom, critter. Come on, I want to get to 40. Can we get to 40? No! Okay. I think so we can get to 40. Come on. We can do it. Actually, let's refire this way. Let's cover our guys. No, we're not going to be able to get to 40. But it's cool. right, so I think that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna be able to get to 40, but that's okay. I made peace with that. So again, guys, just War Factory's bug today. Don't worry about it. Get your proto parts. Be smart. Get those capacitors. You know, do 5 separate attacks. Get as much EGB as you can on each attack, and then call it good. It's not worth it for just the iron that you got on the last stage. So guys, this is it. I will do a video tomorrow with the new content with the imitation game of Hammerman. So please stay tuned. Make sure you click that subscribe button and check those videos are going to be on the end screen. So take care and solid checking out.